If I forbid Kristina to see him, she's just going to be more determined to do it. But if you talk to Johnny, you can make him understand the probable consequences of his actions.
You seem to think that I have influence over Johnny, and I don't.
According to Sam, he owes you his life. That's at least enough to get him to back away from Kristina.
You heard me. Stay away from my sister.
Excuse me, there are two of us here.
Fine. Stay away from him.
Stop treating me like I'm some clueless kid. I'm 17 years old. I know what I'm doing.
What does that mean exactly? Defying your father by being with the person he hates most?
If I want to be with Johnny, it's my choice.
Your choice? Has it ever occurred to you that your choice is going to get Johnny killed?
Kristina's taking all her anger, her guilt, her frustration that she had for Kiefer, and she's channeling it right into Sonny.
Right, but you know that Johnny blames Sonny for ruining Claudia's life, and now Kristina's just offering Johnny a way to pay Sonny back.
And you don't see this train wreck coming?
Yeah, of course I do, but Johnny's not going to listen to me.
He respects you.
You're not enough to leave Sonny alone. I've tried.
Johnny is the one taking advantage of her, but Sonny is doing the most damage to her, because if he goes after Johnny, he's confirming Kristina's fear.
Alexis, I would like to help you. I would, but I don't think I can do any good, even if I wasn't stuck in this place.
All right, if you won't talk to Johnny, will you speak to Sonny and get him to back off for Kristina's sake?
You protected Kiefer because you thought your father was going to kill him. If you keep this up, what do you think he's going to do to him?
Okay, don't put this on Kristina. I provoked Sonny. I want him to come after me.
Are you hearing this, Chrissy? You are dating your father's worst enemy. Not only is he a gangster, but he is an older guy. It's like waving a ton of red flags in his face.
I'm going after Sonny any way I can. I want to take him down. That means I'm going after his suppliers. I'm encroaching on his territory. If he comes after me and kills me, that's on me. It's got nothing to do with her.
Guess you can't stop either one of us.
Do not make decisions about your life based on how you think your father will react. Do not give anyone that much power.
What the hell's going on here? You coming home with me?
No, Dad, I'm not.
I'm not going to ask you again, okay? We need to talk, so let's go.
Fine. We'll talk right here. And if you won't, then just leave us alone.
Hey, don't be so rude to your father.
He's rude to me.
You want to be treated like a grown-up? Act like one. Whatever problems you and your father have, this is not the way to handle it. The two of you need to talk.
We tried that in therapy. It was a joke. As far as Dad's concerned, he's right and everyone else is wrong. There's no middle ground. The only thing I learned from therapy is that talking is a total waste.
Well, then try again.
Why?
Kristina, you're better than this. If you don't work things out now, it is only going to get worse, I promise you that.
Fine. I'll go with you. See you later.
Cat got your tongue? I mean, really, you couldn't speak out and tell Kristina that this was really dangerous and she should get out while she can?
Kristina's got a mind of her own.
You are not being fair.
Maybe I don't want
to
to be fair.
Jason protected you when Sonny wanted you dead because he thought he saw something in you to respect. You know, I really thought he had a good judge of character. Maybe I was wrong.
Kristina is just as stubborn as her father, but I can't just sit here and let her willingly throw herself in the middle between Sonny and Johnny.
I know, but you got to keep trying to get through to her.
I've done everything I can do short of locking her in a room. I wouldn't be here if this weren't the last resort.
Johnny knows that Kristina's fragile. But if Kristina pushes this, I think Johnny's going to go along with it. But if she backs off, I don't think Johnny's going to fight.
So where does that leave us?
Well, so what you have to do is keep trying to get through to Kristina. I know that she's confused, but she is a good kid.
Okay. Thanks for hearing me out. I didn't get the answer that I wanted, but you made some good points.
Good luck.
Listen, for what it's worth, I admire you for what you did for Michael. not so easy on Sam, though.
I know.
She loves you and she wants a life with you. And she's willing to accept all that entails. But just keep in mind, you're not the only one that made sacrifices for Michael.
How you doing, Jason?
Keeping to myself. Unlike you. I hear you're seeing Kristina.
News travels fast.
Yeah, people are upset.
Sam saw me and Kristina on the pier and blasted me for using her to get into Sonny's head.
Well, can you blame her, Johnny? Kristina's boyfriend abused her, then he got killed. Kristina's in a fragile place. Sam doesn't want to see her sister getting hurt
Neither
again.
do I.
Okay, so then let's just say it like it is right now. You know Kristina's doing this to get back at Sonny, and I see you hating Sonny enough to go along with it. But I don't think you would touch Kristina.
You're the only one who seems to think so.
Yeah, I don't think you would intentionally hurt Kristina. But that's exactly what you're doing.
You hate me? I can live with it. What I can't live with is Johnny using you.
He's not.
Why are you so naive?
Dad, I know this is a radical concept, but we may actually be dating because we care about each other.
Johnny is trying to destroy me. He wants to take me down, not just in business, but in my personal life. What better way to do that than through my daughter? And what are you going to do, sweetheart? You're gonna allow that to happen because you want to defy me?
Why do you always think everything's about you?
Okay. You still are a young girl. He is a grown man that's sick and twisted.
Johnny understands what it's like to have a horrible, violent father. We have a lot in common.
You're not going to see him again. You're not going to see him because I'm telling you, you're not going to see him.
I'll date him,
No,
and
you're
I'll
not.
kiss him, and I'll have sex with him if
No, you're not.
And there's
Don't
nothing
even.
you can do
Okay,
about it.
you know what? You don't speak to your dad like that. Okay? He's not putting his hands on you again. I am not going to allow it.
What are you gonna do now? Hit me? Go ahead, Dad. Do it.